And a good Friday morning. It's the 21st day of October, 2022. Well, it's a little bit overcast this morning. We got the onshore flow back after a few days of offshore Santa Ana winds that brought us those warm temperatures. Some places broke records, and yes, it's going to be a little cooler today. We're expecting a high of around 79, and cooler still this weekend as the marine layer gets deeper. And yes, this weather's been a roller coaster, and then we're going to have real fall weather next week. So this is what we expect in autumn, roller coaster weather. And well, it's almost the end of Libra season too, by the way. Well, a happy heavenly birthday to Dizzy Gillespie. Also a happy birthday to Zack Grienke and to Bill Russell, the former Dodger shortstop. Also to Franklin Stubbs and to John Flaherty, former catcher. And yes, the NLCS resumes tonight in Philadelphia with the NLCS tied 1-1. And like I said, about 70% of teams that win Game 3 go on and win the series. Meanwhile, the Yankees are heading back home, and yes, they're in a deep hole right now. They're down 0-2 to the Houston Astros. But the good news is that they got their ace Garrett Cole pitching tomorrow. And yeah, so the Yankees have to win at least 2 games at home in order to send the series back to Houston. And really, in the reality, the Padres just really need to win 1 game to send the series back to San Diego. But a lot can happen. Of course, the 4 cities, it's the Final Four in baseball, you know. League Championship Series is also the Final Four. Well, it started back in 1969 when you had the 2 divisions, East and West, in both leagues. And then in 94, we expanded a 3rd division, the East, West, and the Central, and the wild card team. The highest winning percentage team that's not a division winner. And then from 2012 to the present, you know, I mean, we had the one single winner go home wild card, and now we have the wild card series. So that means a wild card team can make it to the World Series or win the World Series now. And yeah, well, you know, San Diego is America's finest city. Philadelphia is a city of brotherly love. Houston, of course, is known as the Space City. And New York is known as the Big Apple. But I'm still hoping and praying that the Yankees come from behind and try to win the pennant in 6 or 7 games. And I think the National League is kind of up for grabs, though. But since the series is returning to Philly, you know, the Padres might be in a little bit of trouble. But if they just win 1 game at least, then they can. We'll see. But well, this is the NLCS and ALCS, and yeah, we have 2 basketball games tonight. The Celtics play the Heat and the Warriors play the Nuggets on ESPN. But yeah, the Lakers are off to a slow start like we were last year, 0-2. But I mean, the first 10 games look pretty difficult. But the good news is that during my lifetime, the Lakers have won 11 championships, which is the most in professional North American sports, all under the Buss family ownership. But yes, it's still early. Meanwhile, have a good rest of your Friday. I'll catch you later. Amen.